Hey child, and welcome back to my channel. First things first, mother looks good. And I ain't talking about just the face because you know that card don't decline. But I'm talking about the hair, and honey, when I tell you, I used something brand new that was so fire. It's a new release and I was blessed to partner with the company to tell y'all all about it. And I was like, wait a minute, y'all chose me, do y'all know I don't act right? And that company said that's why we picked you, because we value authentic voices. And who am I talking about? Honey, I'm talking about Pattern! I have partnered with Pattern to tell y'all all about this new release, and I'm telling you, it'll change your life. What am I talking about? This blow dryer right here. Yes, Pattern now has a blow dryer, and when I tell you something, top two and it ain't number two. Pattern did they big one with this. Now, first things first, before I get into the details of the dryer, if you are not familiar with Pattern, first of all, that means you ain't following me, because listen, I talk about them on the regular. But anyway, let me give you a little bit of information. So Pattern was founded by Tracee Ellis, who is an amazing actress. I absolutely love her. I tell y'all on the regular every time I talk about Pattern. Girlfriends is my favorite show to date. I still watch them on Netflix. Amen. But anyway, Tracee Ellis, those who know her know that outside of acting, she has been known for those big, beautiful curls for years. Pattern focuses on centering Black beauty, and all of our curls, our kinks, our coils, and I love the fact that they center unapologetically Blackness. So they've done all these releases right, but they've kind of focused on different things. So they had the shower release, which was like shampoo, conditioner, leave-in. Then they had some stylers as well. Then they had some treatments, which is like the treatment mask. My face, hold on, I have purchased 5 of these since they've been out, but anyway, that ain't the point. They've had their stylers as well, but now they're focusing on heat. And don't let that scare you. Heat don't always mean flat iron. It just means heat. So I used a little bit of heat on this particular wash day to get this washing going. I'm gonna show you what I did. But it is focusing on this particular dryer. Y'all see I had to turn it around real quick. Oh. But anyway, this is the dryer from Pattern. Not only does it has a ceramic grill, which can help to reduce hot spots. It has an easy cleaning filter on the back. It has a cold shot if you want to smooth out those cuticles. 2 heat and 3 speed settings. You're gonna see how I use that in the end. It has an ion generator, which can help to smooth the cuticle. You can turn it off if you so choose. In addition to that, it has this dual lock mechanism, which helps to keep the attachments on. And listen to me, I'm clumsy by nature, honey. I knock things down, I break things on the regular. My baby like that too. Focus! But it has dual locks on the side, so you can help to lock in the attachments they have to offer, so that you don't have to worry about it being right here as far as the dryer, and then the attachment go flying across the room. Speaking of the attachment, let me show you the attachment, and then we're gonna get into this wash day, because I know y'all want to see the demo. Y'all like to see it. So first things first, we have a brush attachment, which helps to elongate coils to their fullest potential. You have a wide tooth comb, which helps to detangle and lift curls to their highest point. You have a concentrated nozzle, which helps to create a focus and wide airflow for blowouts. And then last but not least, we have a diffuser, which helps to disperse gentle waves of air to help shape and set curls. Not only is it cute, but it's extremely functional. And when it comes to blow dryers, this thing is top 2 and it ain't number 2. Yes, of course, technique matters, but with great technique, if you have a great product to back you up, that thing will get you right. And that is exactly what happened with this particular wash day. So I done did enough of the intro. Thank you, Pattern, for sponsoring this particular video. And with that being said, let me take you through wash day so that I can show you how I achieved this particular wash and go. But before I get into that, I want to show you another option as well, because yes, I did do this voluminous wash and go, and I did it because I was inspired by this beautiful picture of my little boo. I was trying to mimic her. I even got a side part. Y'all know y'all ain't seen a side part in a minute, but because I wanted to show you the functionality of the attachments, I did do a blowout as well. So I'm going to show you what it looked like when I used the concentrator, and I followed up with the brush just to make sure I got a really, really clean, blown out experience. So that's this particular clip right here. Now with that being said, let's get into this here wash and go. So let's get wash day started with the very first step, which is of course washing our hair. So I do have the Pattern hydration shampoo. I did shampoo my hair twice with this. I shampoo my scalp really, really good because I want to make sure my scalp stays healthy. But of course, I'm also going to take those suds and rub a dub all the way down the strand, simply because when you have too much product build up on your hair, that can lead to flaking when you go into your styling process. So I just find, in order to prevent product buildup, prevent my hair from being weighed down, and let my curls have a good old breather, we go ahead and shampoo the entire head, including our strands. And then I I go into treating my hair. So in comes the pattern treatment mask. Honey, I love this thing so much that I have spent my own coin on it 5 times. I have 2 of them in my house right now. I'm telling you, this is everything. Not only does it help with curl definition, I have found that it keeps my hair strong. I do a lot as a content creator. I do a lot of styling. I use a lot of heat. And so it is, listen, it's important for my pocketbook to keep my hair in good condition. And so I do love to use this treatment mask. I go ahead and massage it onto my strands and I let it sit for about 10 minutes. And once I do, I can tell my elasticity is feeling better. Everything is feeling better. This is so amazing. And it does make my curls pop. But per the instructions, they tell you, you want to add moisture back into your hair. And so after I do the mask, I go into my conditioning step, which in this video, I'm using the heavy conditioner for coilies. Now, as a tip from me to you, I'm not a pro or anything like that, but I am someone who does this a lot. So what I have found for me is because this conditioner is thick. She thick. She thick as me. And if you know, you know. So anyway, what I have found to be beneficial is to spray the conditioner with water and apply it to soaking wet hair. It helps to thin it out a little bit. It makes it easier to apply, and the slip goes up to another level if you spray it. And cut. Listen. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Y'all know who I am. Pattern know who I am, and sponsor tonight. Y'all gonna get paid. So with that being said, y'all know what's coming now. So I actually have to let this really penetrate my hair and add some moisture back, because the strengthening mask gave it that good old strength, and this is about to give it that good old raindrop moisture. And so with that being said, y'all know what I'm getting ready to put on my head. And if you're new here, don't judge me, judge your mama. With that being said, I gotta put my cap on and let my hair really absorb all this goody goodness. Per usual, on the count of 3, we about to get this thing popping. Y'all already know how this goes. On the count of 3, say, hey Samantha. 1, 2, 3. Hey Samantha! Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay. We got it. And I ain't even suffocating. So anyway, I'm getting ready to let this sit for about a good 10 minutes. Let my hair get all this moisture, and then I'll be back for the next step. After I have done my conditioning, I am going to go ahead and apply my leave-in, which is the pattern leave-in. One thing I've always loved about this is the slip is really nice. And then when I put my cap on top of my leave-in, that's a step that I love to do. It really just makes it feel so amazing, so moisturized. Like seriously, this leave-in is great. After that, that's when I'm going to go into the styling process. Now, pattern does have some gel stylers, but I chose to use the curl mousse, and this is intended to give you volume and healthy hold. And I just want to apply a couple pumps of mousse, just as much as I feel I need for that section, and I rake it in. I do the raking method. Sometimes I do a little bit of smoothing with the praying hands, and for a few areas where my curls can be a little insubordinate, I will go ahead and shingle. And so that is what I'm going to do in this particular video. And then once I am done applying the mousse and just setting my wash and go, I'm going to let it sit for 15 minutes, simply because I want my curls to take on their natural shape versus me actually manipulating them. So I let this mousse sit for 15 minutes, and that's where the big kahuna comes in, the pattern dryer. I am going to use the diffuser attachment on this particular wash and go, just because I want my curls to pop. I didn't want to really do too much manipulation. I just wanted my hair to shine through, because again, I was inspired by this fluffy, really voluminous picture of Tracee, and that's what I was trying to recreate. And so I just chose to use the diffuser to let my hair do the work. And the one thing that I found in using this particular dryer is because the settings are so powerful that I was able to cut my drying time down. And what I found also is that my cuticles were laying really flat, so I felt like I got a really good wash and go, and I was able to get through my entire wash day in less than 2 hours, and I came out looking like, and voila, it's giving magic. Honey, I am obsessed with my hair. Y'all know I don't usually go for the voluminous look. I usually go kind of flat and kind of defined, but I wanted to try something different, and I love it. So not only were the products really good for me, but you know, we gotta go back to the start of the show. Honey, this dryer is everything. Seriously, this and the diffuser attachment, voila, magic, honey. Like seriously, it cut my drying time tremendously, and in comparison to other dryers I have used, and I'm not just saying this because it's sponsored, in comparison to other dryers that I have used, this one top 2, and she ain't number 2. Pattern did they big one with this one. So I have the link to the dryer down below. Y'all, I feel so freaking beautiful. Like I feel like my hair is, what do they say, giving. Like seriously, this right here, this combination, oh baby. Yeah, so I'll make sure I have the link down below. Make sure y'all check out this hair dryer. It is amazing, top-notch professional quality. All of the attachments were amazing. In addition to that, all of my wash day products, they really get, do I need to say anything? Look at me, honey, this hair, yeah. So anyway, thank you Pattern for sponsoring a wild child like me. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all have any questions, leave them down below. I love y'all. Maki Dada, and I'm out this piece. Bye from me and all my voluminous hair.